Welcome to Outlast. Now, Outlast is a game that I have played before, and it never gets old. So what I'm going to do is we're going to do the prequel to this called Whistleblower. So sit back, relax, and prepare to be scared.
You don't have to wake up, but open your eyes. What's the matter? Somebody hit you? Here, let me help you.
Ew.
Andrew, you getting these alerts?
Kind of busy here.
It sounds like real trouble. At the engine, they said Hope made a lateral ascension.
Really hope. They're not happy about it?
No.
Shit. Shit. Come on.
Two hours earlier. You don't know me. You have to make this quick. They might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks of software consulting with Murkoff Psychiatric. Ah, shit, I can't read that fast enough. Okay, I did 2 weeks of software consult at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems facilities in Mount Massive. All sorts of NDAs I am very much breaking right now, but seriously, fuck those guys. Terrible things happening here. I don't understand it. Don't believe half the things I saw. Doctors talking about dream therapy going too deep. Finding something that has been waiting for them in the mountain. People are being hurt, and Murkoff is making money. It needs to be exposed.
Who's in here? What the hell are you doing? Park? They've paged for you 3 times already. There's something urgent at the engine. What are you doing in here anyway? I thought you were just a software.
Report to morphogenic engine monitoring immediately.
I turn off that film grain too. Of course I can't.
Money is bad. Predicting assembly by 150. We're not information to trust Wernicke's prediction. He's made like this. I just want to know we're inventing something other than shiny new cancer.
You're Wayland Park, aren't you? Why weren't you answering the page? I'll tell them you're incoming.
Pick up Jane, and we're headed out to the lake.
That sounds all right.
I didn't think I'd miss her this much.
Christ, Wayland, hurry up. They're waiting on you.
The cutting it close. Next patient's incoming and arterial spin still dark. We need you at the front terminal. But what's the time?
For fuck's sake. They've got Gluskin out of the cell. Page him again. Park. Finally. Where have you been? Functional imaging interface isn't talking to the ASL. We got a patient 30 seconds out and we're blind inside his head.
Call it to the chamber. Ask them to delay.
No. I don't need another performance evaluation. Mr. Park here is gonna have us up and running before we even know it. Right, Mr. Park? Are we happy, Mr. Park?
Steve? fMRI is still dark.
You're doubting our friend, Mr. Wayland Park? Which I consider more than unkind to his programming skill and considerable dedication to the Murkoff Corporation. Fuck me, they're bringing him in.
Jeez! No! No, not again! No, no! Jack, Fox! I know what you've been doing! I know what you're doing! Help! Help me! Help me! They're gonna rape me! Ray! Ray! Help me! Don't let them do this! Don't let them... You! I know you can stop this! You have to help me! You have to!
Hey, calm yourself. This is a high security...
It's all right, Agent. Mr. Park was just surprised. I'm sure he's still calm and eager to finish his work. Take your seat. Quickly, Mr. Park. Head will need to roll if the fusion monitoring is not active when we put him in the engine. 5 seconds. 4. 3.
Arterial spin labeling is back online.
Good thing.
Positioning imaging plates.
You're finished, Mr. Wayland Park. You can leave. Don't expect anything but honesty in my review of your performance.
Right. Sure, hold on. They only give me categorical.
You need to exit the room, sir.
Somebody's been telling stories outside of class.
On the floor! Down! Hands where I can see them!
Mr. Wayland Park, consulting contract 8208. Software engineer with a level 3 security clearance. Graduated cum laude from Berkeley, but still somehow not smart enough to realize that the last thing a fly ought to do in a spider's web is wiggle. Somehow dumb enough to think that a borrowed laptop, onion router, and firewall patch would be enough to fool the world's leading supplier of biometric security. Stupid, Mr. Park. More than stupid. In fact, that was crazy. I'm afraid we're going to have you committed. Mr. Park, will you willingly submit to forced confinement? Did you hear that, Agent?
He said yes, Mr. Blair.
Great. Oh, and did I just hear Mr. Wayland Park volunteer for the morphogenic engine program?
Well, that's what I heard, Mr. Blair.
That was brave indeed, Wayland. The Murkoff Corporation and the Onward March of Science both appreciate your bravery and sacrifice. Maybe you could administer Mr. Park here a light anesthetic.
Gladly.
Open you up and show you. Make you fur. Come to join our therapy session. Here, take the blade. Get around in our friend here. Get a little red on your hands. It's always helpful to express yourself. You keep it bottled up too long and you might do something you regret. No. You're one of those. Too good for the likes of us. Think you're different? Something special? There are no observers here. Now, get the fuck out of here before I change my mind. The fucker tried to go. Come back here!
Get out of here through reception, and let Merc Tactical clean it up.
If we get here in time, we need help now. If we get them on the radio, the National Guard could be here within...
We don't even know the radio works.
It's shortwave. If the prison's got electricity, they've got signal, then the lights are on.
Murkoff has it under control.
Yeah, I noticed. We need to get to that radio.
Outside help doesn't mean outside attention. You want responsibility for every legally shady thing you did on the Murkoff Company payroll. I know I don't.
It's too late to worry about that.
hold to my... You're not security. I'm a patient like you.
Another one's coming!
Mrs. Grant, you may receive requests for information from Mrs. Lisa Park of Leadville, Colorado, in the coming weeks concerning the resignation and hospitalization of her husband Waylon. If so, please forward them to my personal attention. Waylon Park, former consulting contract 8208, resigned due to a previously undiagnosed mental illness. I personally visited Mrs. Linda Park and her sons and broke the news to them, with the silver lining that Murkoff Psychiatric would be graciously providing treatment. Miss Park had some ideas than charitable things to say about myself and the Murkoff Corporation. Oh, Mrs. Park had let some charitable things. Okay. I assure her that her power of attorney, she could try to fight the doctor's illness, or diagnosis of her husband's illness. However, if it were discovered that he resigned under false pretenses, his insurance would be canceled, and the family would be saddled with not insignificant health care debts. Hopefully she understood, but if she insists on making a nuisance of herself or tries to get around me, please let me know. This is one I want to take care of personally. Yours, Jeremy Blair. I supposed to go from here? Ah, here we go. It's lovely.
Don't you look at us. I love him.
Okay, I'll leave you in peace. Okay, yeah.
I made it. I think it's safe. Can you climb up? I'm coming, Cooper! I just have to lock the... There. I'm coming! Hold on!
Alright, I have no idea where these handcuff keys are. Whoa, I fucked up. Oh god, where am I? Hours could have passed. Weeks. Brain filled with static. They made me watch the engine. Have to get help. Have to call for help, Lisa. I'm sorry. If I die, I know you'll find me. I know you won't rest until you find my body. I hope you find this camera with my corpse. I hope the evidence on it does what I couldn't, exposes the truth. Lisa, baby, I'm so sorry. I fucked up. I thought I was doing the right thing, but I fucked up bad. There's a radio in the prison, shortwave. If it's electronic, I can make it talk, make it work for me. There's hope, Lisa. I'm coming home to you. My mistake was subtlety. Like you always said. I thought leaking information to a few journalists was the safer way. I didn't want the spotlight, the attention. Markov is dangerous. I know that. I thought I had to be subtle for your sake, Lisa, for the boys, but I should have exposed what Markov was doing to the world. I should have shouted to anyone and everyone. I can't die, not before I reach the radio. They can't cover this up now. It's too broken, too dangerous. Don't ask to see my body, Lisa. When I die, when you finish the lawsuits that let you pry this footage from Murkoff's army of lawyers and corporate hitmen, don't make them show you my body. Just bury it, or burn it. Let my sons remember me whole. That man is eating human flesh. He looks at me and I see anger, a little desire, but more than anything, hunger. Please don't make them show you my body. Yeah. Really like to know what this key is. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Okay, I see here. Hang on. So there's a battery in here in the locker room that I missed. Hi, dude.
Daddy's dead. Oh, I want to help you. Just a moment. I just need to. I need to tell you a secret. Oh, I have it. Didn't it? You did not it. Silky. He looks so silky. Just let me. I need to tell you. I'm really sick. Please.
Alright, this is a request for specific legal consultation on the ongoing lawsuit by Melissa Cho against Murkoff Charitable Psychiatry Incorporated, originally filed in 2010. At the time of Mrs. Cho's termination, the psychosomatic effects of the morphogenic engine on female employees and patients have been well established. Already more than 7 female employees and patients that have reached fictitious half-term pregnancies in a matter of weeks before miscarrying the non-existent children, 5 of them fatally. Female employees were moved to higher floors in the facility than the other buildings, and eventually entirely off the Mount Massive facility. The critical secrecy of Project Walrider necessitated secrecy in the motivating factor for the reassignment and terminations, resulting in perceived injustice from several terminated parties. Ms. Cho succeeded in acquiring a court-ordered FOIA release of the documents surrounding her termination. Those documents will need to be generated and post-dated, providing ameliorating information while skirting the relevant secrecies of the project. Please advise. Ethan Sriskinkadara whatever. I guess I do have to go through there. Damn it. Father Clark, far be it from me to lie to a man of God, so let me at least say that I will do my personal best to improve the safety of your working conditions. And I and the rest of the staff truly appreciate everything you do for our patients. And if you feel threatened by anybody in particular, let us know so we can either increase chemical restraints or administer a lobotomy or similar calming procedure. Don't underestimate the contribution of your sermons offer our patients, especially considering the depth and necessarily chaotic nature of hypnotherapy. Our patients need the bedrocks of God and family. Not all of our poor unfortunates have families to call upon, and so the burden and calling is yours. We are all of us relying on your faith and hard work. Dr. Newhouse, May 20th of 1861. There's gotta be another way out of here. I hate that guy. Seven, influencing human behavior. The potential use of psychochemicals in political action operations is well recognized, although it has not been explored as thoroughly as might be expected. Chemical division includes it as an objective of its program to be prepared to support or make such operations possible. Non-chemical methods of accomplishing political action operations are also included in the program. Note present the above excerpt to Technical Services Division for Budgeting and Authorization of Continued Research into Research of Dr. Rudolf Wernick and Project Walrider. Autopsy of recovered test subjects show chemical content of bodies, metallic tumors, evidence of subdermal combustion that indicate heavy psychochemical dosage. C note Berlin. Oh, Nazis, go figure. Okay, Murkoff Psychiatric System Project Wall Rider. Initial data patient consult 11/1/2010. Patient age 36. Dr. Carl Housen, therapy says minimal morphogenic energy activity, and only at extreme stages 5 and 6 levels of hormone therapy. Dream states return repeatedly to images of isolation and betrayal. Zero lucid state. Diagnosis: heavy bronchial accumulation consistent with patients with histories of tobacco and marijuana, especially low REM activity. Interview notes. At the time of interview, Frank was down to 155 pounds from his admission weight of 228. He was lethargic and largely non-responsive, exhibiting interest only in the hypnotherapy script pattern 9. Warning: concerning drinking blood from the chests of sleeping men. He continues to refuse baths or attention of a barber outside of general anesthesia, stating, "If I cannot partake, I cannot share." Recommend forced nutrition for Dr. Minera if we cannot find something he likes to eat.
Go away! This is my place. You're gonna get me killed? Fuck off!
Alrighty then.
I can smell you! How will I feed?
I had no idea this was up here. Oh my god, I'm outside. And yeah, that doesn't work. Do very much of it. see what's over here first, though.
No! No! You were mine!
I would like to kill him. As would I.
That's not right. Okay, come on.
Smiles fart. Chest and skins will fuck off.
Kurt, I've got another one, and I'm not sure you're going to be able to check it off as psychopathic proximity disorder. Security guard all the way up in the admin block is our latest non-patient employee to start seeing Wernick's fairy tales. He was never directly exposed to the engine, never even made it below level 1 in the building. It would be an enormous breach of protocol and security if doctors were speaking of the Walrider within hearing of a contracted security guard, and seems vanishingly improbable that he would stumble onto such an obscure mythological story on his own. It is too similar to the Dr. Samuel case or the others before him. It's one thing for formerly sane medical personnel to fall under the delusion of their patients. It's another thing entirely for those beliefs to be, I don't know, airborne. We need to talk in person. Billings.
Don't trust them. They'll tell you it's science, but it's not. They were waiting for us in this place. Billy understood. They've always been here.
couldn't just keep your mouth shut. You couldn't just play along. But you're done talking now. Do me a favor and die here, Park.
Damn! Let's try that again.
Attention Murkoff personnel, an emergency evacuation is in process. Please proceed immediately with the administrative block to it. Our
Our technology, you would think it was magic. And if you sure had magic, you would think it was technology. We can face it all.
Another poor soul. Don't be afraid, you're doing his work, whether you know it or not.
I'm not the sick one! You lying motherfucker! Fuck you! Come here! No more sickness!
Oh God, one of them's coming. It's not even human anymore.
Block it! Come here! No more sickness! No more nightmares! I'm not the sick...
Okay, Rick. Fun hitting the greens last week. We should make the drive more often. Was reviewing some old test records from the early days of Project Wallrider, and something sparked my interest. Were you following the project back in 2010? Apparently we had issues with female employees experimenting with psychosomatic pregnancies. Something to do with how the morphogenic engine interacts with the immune system. All Greek to me, am I right? It was more often fatal than not, and these were employees and not patients, so a little harder to sweep under the rug. But the morphogenic engine activity in these ladies' marrow was off the chart, and these are women who were never exposed to additional hormone therapy. Now, I don't know ppm from a kick in the teeth, but I can read a spreadsheet, and if the projected profits from Project Wallrider are half of what they say they are, we just got one question. Why aren't we performing experiments on women? God knows mental illness is an equal opportunity affliction. Seems unethical to pass up such a potential windfall. Sincerely, Jerk.
Don't you fucking look at me! Fuck you!
Alright, I think at the moment I'm going to stop the stream for there. I will be back soon.